Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about my Spooktober TBR. Please excuse my voice as I'm dealing with a cold, but I wanted to get this up before the read-along starts. So Spooktober is a week-long read-along where you try to read 5 spooky books. It's not required to do all the challenges, but I decided to just challenge myself and pick 5 books to read. So it runs from October 16th to the 22nd. And I'll put all the links below to the announcement videos and the hosts. So the first challenge is to read a thriller, and I'm going to be reading The Kind Worth Killing by Peter Swanson. And this is a psychological thriller where a man meets a woman in a airport and they decide to kill his wife. The second challenge is to read a book with a spooky word in the title, and I'm going to read The Haunted Hotel by Wilkie Collins. And this is a book that I'm also reading for my Victober TBR. So Victober is a month-long read-along where you read Victorian novels. So I decided to double dip into this challenge because I wanted to read a Victorian novel as well for this week. So that meets that challenge as well. The third challenge is to read a book based on a childhood fear, and this one I had a hard time picking because I had to think about what was my childhood fear, and I would have nightmares about my parents dying. So I decided to look up books about orphans, and there's a lot of them. Especially kids books and a lot of older titles. So I could have picked a Victorian novel like Great Expectations, but I wanted to pick a spooky book, so I decided to pick The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. This is a book about a toddler who wanders into a graveyard after his family is murdered and then is raised by ghosts. So this is going to be my first Neil Gaiman book, and I'm excited. And the fourth challenge is to read a book with orange on the cover, and I decided to read Halloween Party by Agatha Christie because I want to read more Agatha Christie novels, and this is the time of year to read this book. And the fifth challenge is to read a book that has a spooky setting, and I'm going to read The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. And this is a story about people who end up staying at a haunted house. So this is an author I learned about through BookTube. I've never heard of her before, but she influenced a lot of modern day horror novelists, including Stephen King, so I'm excited to check her out. There's also a group read of a book called A Stranger in the House, and I put that on hold in the library, but I don't think I'm going to get it because there's a long wait list, so I'll get to that book eventually. Well, that's my TBR. Let me know if you're participating or if you've read any of these books, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.